Hello and welcome to another video. So today we're gonna look at guilds and cultural contributions, industrial contributions, and Roman coins, and how to spend them and accumulate them. So I'm here at Marseille's Adventure Guild. Wrong button. Where it's important, and you can do this at any guild where there's a GM, so there's various ports. It's very important that you change the bits for what you're doing in game. So, there's various ways to earn. Um, First two will actually go to your cultural contributions. The next three will go towards your industrial, and the last two will go towards Roman coins. It tells you how to, what each one does, so, you're not having to keep referring back to the video or any websites or anything like that. And basically, to spend the points that you earn, you can essentially use them in the guild shop. Each guild shop, I'm at the adventure one, so it will be various adventure parts to it. Best one being the quest mediation permits for 10. And it's also important that you select, rather than just going, oh, I want, loads of QMPs. It's also important to look at what you might want to sacrifice instead of your cultural contributions. So, like at the moment, got the flashing icon on the industrial, which, probably one of the easiest to get. And all that. Cultural points or cultural contributions also allow you to take a second crest. So let's just go over to the mediator. We'll take, I don't know, we'll take this one quick, and then you'll come up with this. So depending on how many stars is how many points it'll cost you. So this little 3-star 45, this little 2-star 20, whereas this one costs 245. So as you can see, they all have their different costs. Now, I've showed you one way to earn them, which is obviously being in the White Guild for your task, but another known way to for your contributions, remember there's two different types. One extra way is to earn points via the craft shop. So if we quickly run over towards the craft shop now, I can show you that one. Little bit of running, gets the heart pumping and all that. So with the craftsman way of the industrial, you share the info, share information. So what that basically does, you see your points split down into other categories. So let's just pass this log. You can see that this log will go towards casting and handicrafts. If we go with an amber, it'll be sewing, handicrafts, bit of ivory the same, bit of shot is casting. See, you kind of see where I'm going, and each type of these goods, although it'll give some points, some products give better points than others. So do your research before doing that, and you can do that 3 times in a 24-hour period. Now, as we go back for the cultural contributions, the other way to do them, apart from using the guild section, is via Paris. Which is right in here. Now, chances are you don't know too much about Paris as it all loads in, but here you display an ornament. You can either show it in the main room here, which you get a little bonus points on, or you can show them either in your nation galleries or in the other smaller ones. So, I mean, I'd recommend, if there's room in the main, go for the main. If there's room in one of your nations, then chuck it in there. And if there's no other room, then go to the small, or perhaps wait a day and maybe someone else's ornament will be removed. As for Roman coins, there's various things you can spend them on in the Colosseum, so you know, keep that in mind as well when you're spending your points. Well, now I showed you the adventure one. I'll show you what's in the trade guild, and just to point out that these do not change that much, if at all. So whatever you see in the guild shops now will likely be in there forever. Can't remember if the top ones have changed at all or not. I don't really pay that much attention. I think Millionaire Suit's in there all the time. But yeah, the other thing is, although you do see these items, I would actually consider looking elsewhere, possibly. I mean, how you spend them is down to you, but I'm just kind of thinking there might be cheaper ways to, like, get miser chains, for example. Do a little quest, get a title of that period, and then go to, I'm thinking Lisbon for some reason, but you may want to double check that information out. If we go to the Battle Guild, no, wrong one. Knew I meant to go this way, honest. But yeah, as you can see, there's various ways to do them. Various things to buy. I mean, carpentry tools, you can easily make those. So rather than spending 30 points or coins, it might be well worth, looking elsewhere. MCCTs, again, they're so easy to make. And remember, 1,200 is only for one. It's not like a bundle of 200. It's a single one, as you can see here, where it says points required. So some of the stuff really, you should look at alternatives, really, for sure. I mean, I'm not saying don't spend them, but I'm just saying, I mean, if you need one and you're too lazy to go and get them, that's fair enough. But honestly, consider what you're spending, especially the cultural ones, because it's like I said, they could stop you pulling a second crest that you could do in the same zone, for example. So you kind of want to think long term. Also with industrial contributions, therefore you can spend the points at the Florence craft area, for example. Again, think about what you're buying or producing, because there might be cheaper ways to get what you want, basically. So please consider that, when you spend them. Okay, so that's the end for this video. Thank you for watching, and I hope you find it useful. Until next time, bye bye.